Okay, let's start recording so we can start that class. So today we're going to discuss about that priority queue. What is priority queue and what is its uses? So we'll discuss. Okay. So this is the queue you have seen, right? So what is this queue? Can someone say from where it has been taken?
Waiting for gas.
Huh?
Waiting for gas, I guess.
Wine
No,
shop
So
no,
cash, waiting for cash.
or wine shop.
no, no,
Waiting for voting.
Election
no,
voting.
no.
आंदोलन
Demonetization.
Yeah, demonetization.
So I said na, waiting for cash.
Voting for case. Okay. It was that huge queue, right? Huge queue at demonetization, at the time of demonetization. Okay. So this is say for if it is it has a priority queue. Say for this person has high priority. Okay, this person has low priority. So if these persons are high priority, then they will go to that bank first, and low priority will get the priority lower. So thus this priority system works, and it helps in many systems. Say for example, Rajdhani goes, so it get highest priority. Rajdhani trains, right? So it get highest priority passenger train, next passenger trains, then goods trains. Okay. Say for example, Malgaris, these will get a low priority. So this priority, when you schedule something, say for example, job scheduling, some jobs are scheduled first, task scheduling, some tasks are scheduled first, they have higher priority, they have lower priority. You can implement this priority thing using a max heap. Okay, how does it implemented? How is it implemented? So I'll discuss about that. Before that discussion, I need to define what is max priority queue. So it has been just copied from Thomas Corman, the Introduction to Algorithm book. Just copied that, taken a snapshot from that. So a priority queue is a data structure for maintaining a set. Set is a S of elements, each with an associated value called key. A max priority queue supports the following operation. That means set means so what? Here array A. A is the set. Okay. It contains set of elements. So here S and the key. Insert the element this key into the set, this array. Okay. Which is equivalent to the operation S union key. That is S is the set and union operation. That means adding operation or insertion operation of X. Maximum will return that max top element. How will you going to get the max element in the max heap? A of 0. A of 0 will return the maximum largest items. Am I clear? So extract max means it will removes the max A of 0 element and reheapify the return the maximum element. That removes and returns the elements of S with the largest key. That means where the largest key in the heap, A of 0. Array of 0 will be the largest key in the max heap. So that's why it will return A of 0 and remove this A of 0 element with the last element and reheapify it. And increase key. So suppose I would like to increase the priority. Okay, priority of something. Then it must be able to increase the element. So suppose I would like to increase the value of x. Okay, x key to the new value k. Then I must be able to increase. Say for example, this is one airport. This is one flight, and this is another flight. This is another flight, and this is another flight, and these are the flights. Okay. Now this flight is going to land, but this flight has the emergency due to engine disturbance. So it has to land first. Okay, it will land first, and it will be assigned the highest priority. That is, increase the key. So here maximum. How will we get? A of 0. Here in the book they have assumed that it has been started from 1. That's why they have returned A of 1. Otherwise our consideration is A of 0. It will return A of 0. That will give the maximum. Extract heap. Extract max. Max means the, where is the max? Max is the root element, root item. Root node is the max. So this will placed here. Then next this will placed here, and so on. This will be placed here. This will be placed here. This will be placed here. This will be placed here, and this will be placed here. So the maximum will be the largest one will be the placed here. That's why this is A. Suppose this is A. This is A of 0. A of 0 is the largest element. So I would like to get extract, means I would like to return this top element, and I would like to delete this, remove this top element, largest element. Then how would I do that? Heap size means in our case heap size is n. N is less than 0. If n is less than 0, that means n is negative. Then what will happen? It will give an underflow, means A is empty. The max heap is empty. Otherwise max equal to A of 0. Here A of 0 will be this max, and A of 0 will be assigned by A of n minus 1. This last element. This last element will be assigned here, and this will be deleted, removed, and this will be deleted. So A of 0 is assigned by the last element of the heap, and it will be decremented by 1. And it will be decremented by 1. And this it become, because it is smaller item, that's why it become unbalanced. That means it is not a max heap. That's why you need to reheapify. Reheapify means which one is the largest move to the root. Then this should be moved down. So this reheapify, as we have seen earlier, this reheapify will do. Okay, it will, in our case it will 0, because they have assumed it as a 1. In our case, our C programming language support from 0. It doesn't start from 1. That's why we put a comma 0. In the next heap increase key. If I would like to increase the key, if would like to increase the key. Okay, so index I, if key is less than a of I, okay, key is less than a of I, then it will say that new key is smaller than current key. Okay, otherwise the key will be assigned to a of I. At the ith position, we have to increase. So while I is greater than 0, here we will put 0, then a of parent. How will we going to calculate the parent? I minus 1 divided by 2 is the parent. Parent of I is P is equal to parent is equal to I minus 1 divided by 2. So a of I minus 1 divided by 2 is less than a of I, then swap with that a of I and a of parent, move upward. Say for example, this is my heap, max heap. Then if I would like to increase this key, then I would like to compare with this key, then I would like to move upward, and this should be down, move downwards. So that is because this priority has increased, this priority must decrease, then I can move upward. So I become equal to parent of I. So in a max heap insert, how would I insert? I will insert heap size. What is the heap size? N minus 1. That is that one. And n minus 1 plus 1 equal to n. Okay. A of n equal to initialized by infinite. So you increase upward. Call this function. Where will you going to insert the item? Here, suppose this is the heap, max heap. This is the max heap. Where will you going to insert? This is already filled. These are already filled. You will going to insert here. You have inserted this item and increase heap increase. That means check with the parent. If parent is smaller than this item, then swap, otherwise leave it. Okay. So this is the priority queue.
Sir,
Yes.
why are we comparing only with the parent and not the sibling node?
No, we have to increase, no, right? Parent is always larger than this and this. Okay, then this is always larger. If this one, suppose this is always larger, if this one is larger than this parent, its parent, then it should move down and it should move up.
Okay, okay.
Am I clear?
So why
Sir,
did
can
we initialize last element of this heap with minus infinity?
Yeah, you initialize anything.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Sir, can you explain the last slide? I was unable to understand.
Which one?
Last slide.
This one, heap, or
Sir,
this
no,
one?
no, the last one. Sir, before this.
Or last slide? This
last
one.
slide.
This one.
Yeah, yeah. Sir,
Okay.
like why were we changing the last element to first? I was unable to understand.
Because I would like to delete the first element.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes,
Then
sir.
then what will I do? I will do, so what? This is my heap. Okay. This is my heap. So I would like to delete this item. So how would I delete? I would like to replace with this item, last item. Replace with this item, and this is replaced, and this is a smaller item. Now I can decrease the total number of element. That means n equal to n minus is n is the size of max heap. N minus means I have deleted this. In an array, there is no deletion, right? You cannot delete cell by cell. This cell, you cannot delete this cell. Okay? We can logically reduce the range I from 0 to, if this is n minus 1, then if I would like to delete, then this is say for example this is 2, then if this is 10, I have deleted this 10 and I will place this 2 here, then this 2 will remain same, but I will decrement by 1, n minus 1. N minus 1 is n minus 2, right? Now reheapify this 0, a and 0, reheapify this 0 means 2. Check with this and this, which is larger. That largest one should be placed here in the root.
So my doubt was, why aren't we like rotating the array rather than swapping? Like rotating it left will make Maxipify do less work, right?
This way.
Like if I rotate the A1 element to A0 element and A2 element to A1 element like this, if I rotate it to left, then it will make the Maxipify work less.
No.
Like,
now see. Here, I'll take another color. Here, suppose I rotate. That means this is 10. Okay? And this one is deleted, right? If I rotate,
yes,
then I become 0 here, right? Now here it will remain same, right? N minus 1. Okay, 2 will remain same. Now, is it larger or is it larger? Which one is larger? We have to check again. Is it? So which one is the root? We don't know. Okay? We don't know which one is the root. That's why we don't rotate it. Okay? Am I clear or still in doubt?
so
Okay.
a little bit doubt, but I will try to understand it.
Okay. If you take pen and pencil and try it with rotating, okay, then your doubt will be clear. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So, any question?
Sir, there will be any syntax for to say that computer to store this array in form of heap,
Yeah.
or directly it will store? I have
Array.
a doubt on this. Yes.
Array is the heap, right? This is my array. And this is my max heap. This is my max heap. This is my syntax. Now, why do we represent like 3? Because it is very easy to understand by human being. This way. It is very easy to understand this way. But this is the actual representation of the max heap. top will maximum element will be placed here, and its child, left child will be placed here, its right child will be placed here, its this left child will be placed here, its right child will be placed here, and this left child will be placed here, its right child will be placed here, and so on. So this is not the way to represent. Okay, this is not the way to represent. Actual representation is this.
Okay, sir.
Next question. So have you understood the increasing and then increase
sir.
increase a key? It's a re-hippify, right? Increase a key is move upward. Okay, move upward, and insert an element is the insert at the last. Okay, from the right side of the array. That's why we have to move its parent. We have to calculate its parent. How will you calculate the parent? Parent is the index, last index divided by -1 divided by 2 is the parent, right? So compare with that parent, and if this parent is larger, if this parent is smaller than this item, okay, if this parent is smaller than this item, parent is smaller than this item, then move upward and move this downward, and again compare this item with this parent. Okay, if this parent is smaller, then move downwards and move upwards, so it will be the largest one. That is increase key. Now how are you going to insert? Insert here at the right side. Right side means the last one. Am I clear? So in the max heap priority queue, so there must be a facility of what we have discussed. There must be a facility of insertion. There must be facility of get maximum. There must be a facility of extract maximum. Extract maximum means remove the maximum element and return the maximum element, and increase the maximum element, increase the key. So increase the key means move upward. Insert element means insert the element at the last and compare, rearrange the max heap. Okay. Any question? So let me ask some question to you. What is the time complexity of max heap insert? Can someone answer? What is the time complexity of max heap insert?
So log n.
Yeah,
So
log n.
Log n.
Log n is the time complexity because height of the max heap is the log n, right? Up to root. Leap from root. Am I clear? So you are very comfortable with time complexity right now, is it?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So if you know about time complexity, then you can invent new data structure, or you can understand that what is the performance of that data structure, or you can compare the data structure among the different kind of data structure. Okay. So it is very easy to find out what is the time complexity. Okay, here also it is also log n, it is also log n, time complexity same. Okay, and this one is big of 1 because directly you are getting the item. Okay, and this one is also log n because max heap. Max heap take log n time complexity. Okay, so in moving to the next. moving to the next, let me merge sort. Oh. So here, this is journal. Okay, this tool is known as journal tool. This, what am I using is that journal tool. Okay, a student asked me which tool you have used. Earlier I used, because it is PDF annotator is that one. PDF annotator was trial version. So now it is free version. Journal is the free version. So I use journal. It is very powerful tool to present that one online, and like you can type, you can do anything in a presentation. It is very handy tool. So I'll discuss about the merge sort, right? So problem is statement. What is merge sort? Given two sorted array, okay, sorted array. You remember, given two sorted array, A and B, size of M and N respectively. This size is M, this size is N. Okay, so merge the two given array. Okay, merge the two given array such that the resultant array is sorted. So let C be the resultant array of size M plus N. So if I merge this union, perform union operation, then what is the size of this A and B? Total size M plus N. So desired time complexity is big O of M plus N. The condition is here, condition is M may be equal to N, or M may be greater than N, or M may be less than N, or M is equal to 0 and N is not equal to 0, or N is equal to 0 or M is not equal to 0. Say for example, if M is equal to 0 and N is not equal to 0, total size of B is not equal to 0, or M is not equal to 0 and N is equal to 0, or M is equal to 0 and N is equal to 0. Both arrays are empty. Then merge it. Okay, this is the given condition. Okay, this is the problem statement. You have a given two list of sorted array. You have given two sorted array. You have given two sorted array A and B, and you have to perform merge operation so that resultant array is merged, sorted. So let C be the resultant array. How will you going to do? Let's assume that this array A of size M, let B of size N. Here M is less than N. I assume, I took an example that this is M is less than N. It may be M is greater than equal to N, or M is equal to N, or M is equal to 0, N is not equal to 0, or so on. So what is the, here, what is the size of M? M is the size of 7 and B is the N. N is the size of what? 12. 12 plus 1, 19. 7, 19. 19 minus 1, 18. So Total 19. 0 to 18 is the 19 items. So I have occupied another array C. I have occupied another array C, so that I will merge these two array, A and B array, and this C array become sorted. Now compare first item. This is I. Okay, I is equal to 0 and J is equal to 0, B and A of I, and compare B of J, and K is equal to -1. Initially it is not placed in the here. So A of I is greater than if A of I is less than B of J, then A of I will be put here, otherwise B of J will be put here. So which one is the smallest? The smallest one should be put here. So 1 is the smallest, so I should put 1 here. So that's why I compare 1 and 2, then I compare 1 and 2, I put 1 here, then I must move I plus plus, I should perform I plus plus, then I become 1. Here I become 1. So now compare A of I and B of J. Which one is the smaller? Smaller one should be placed here. Smaller one is 2, and K should be incremented. Okay, so J should be also incremented. So it should be next item should be this. Thus copying the smallest element. Now compare 4 and 3. Which one is the smallest? This one is the smallest one. That's why I have compared 4 and 3, and 3 has to be put here because it is smaller than 4, and K has to be increased and J has to be increased. J is equal to 1, it become, if we increase it become 2. So this is the result. Now compare 4 and 6, A of I, A of 1 and A of 2. Then A of 1 is 4, A of 2 is 6. So 4 is smaller. So I should place 4 here, and I should increase I. To place 4 here, K must come here. So next we must compare this 5 and 6. Now compare 5 and 6. Compare 5 and 6. Compare 5 and 6. Which one is the smaller? I should put the smaller one. So 5 is the smaller one. So I must increase, and next item to be compared is this, and to put 5 here, K must be increased. Next, 8 and 6. Compare 8 and 6. Smaller one should be put here. To put smaller one here, K must be increased, and then smallest one is placed. B of C of K plus is C of K plus 1 is say for example plus C of, how should I do? C of plus K, broadly increment, then only assign. So it is smaller than B of J. Next, J must be incremented. Here I can just place J plus plus here. No need to write another statement. Within the same statement, I can put J plus plus. So next item to be compared 7 and 8. So which one is the smaller? 7 is the smaller. So 7 should be put here, and k, C of plus plus k should be here B of j. B of j is assigned to C of plus plus k, and j should be increment. Next item to be compared is 9 with 8. Now C of plus plus k is equal to which one is the smaller? This one. So A of j plus plus. So A of j plus plus means k plus plus means this place. J plus plus means 8. Oh, this is I plus plus. Sorry, this is I plus plus. So this is 8. I'll put 8 and then I will be placed here. I'll be incremented. First put, then later you increment. This is postfix operator and postfix increment operator. This is prefix increment operator. First increment, then perform. First perform, then increment. That is the difference. So here next item to be compared 11 and 9. 9 should be placed here. K become here 8. J become 5. Next item to be compared is 11. K should be incremented. Smallest one is 10. J will come here. Next item to be compared is this, and so on. And Ks to be incremented, and 11 because this is the smallest one. Smallest one, then I should be incremented. Next, the smallest one is the 12. K will be incremented and I will be incremented. So 12 should be placed here. So next 15 and 13. 13 should be placed here. K should be incremented. J should be also incremented. Next item to be compared is 14. Next K is incremented. Smallest one is the 14. Then J will be incremented. Next item to be compared is 16. So 16, next 15 will be copied here. K will be incremented and I become 7, which is out of bound. Okay, so J16. The remaining element is this. So entire the remaining element should be just copied. 16, 17, no need to compare, just copy. 18, 19. So I perform like this. So 15, I become 7. So I need not to compare it again. So I just copy all the items. Okay, this is the technique to merge two sorted array. Okay, this is the program. Merge A and B, given A and B, and item size of A is M, size of B is N, and the resultant array will be C. Use C array. So I is equal to initialized by 0. Then if I is less than M and J is less than N in the previous line, so it will compare only up to this. So if I is less than, both must true, and means both condition must true. If A of I is less than B of J, because it is initialized by 0, that's why plus plus. If I initialize by -1, then it should be plus plus K. So it is initialized by 0. So this is. So the smallest one should be placed. Smallest one should be placed here. If it is the smallest one, it should be placed here. Now, after some times, as we have seen here, I equal to 7. I equal to 7. Total item M is 7. So, in this case, 7 is less than 7. Is it true? It is not true. That's why this loop exists. So here, is it true 7 is less than 7? No, 7 is not less than 7. It is not true. So I will execute entire this remaining item of B. I will copy just remaining item of B and it becomes ours. Time complexity is big of M plus N, and then extra space complexity is big of M plus N. How extra space complexity? C is the extra spaces which the size is M plus N. So here, do you have any question? Have you understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Is it
Yes,
clear?
sir.
Who have not understood? Time complexity and space complexity. It is very easy, right?
Yes, sir.
It is not so difficult to understand because this is somewhat just copying from one area. It is just copying. No logic is there, just copy. Okay, just copy. Okay, this is this merge can be done using linked list also. We will see in the linked list part how merge can be done in the linked list. We can see. Okay, so in the merge sort we will see that if this is an array, okay, then we will divide into half and divide into half. Again, we will divide into half logically. This is, and so on until it becomes 1. It is divide. When we conquer, we will perform this merge. Same operation. We will merge because A array and B array. So in this array, one single array, but the range item number will be, range will be different. Lower limit and upper limit will be there. So with that upper limit and lower limit, you can merge the same item. Okay, using auxiliary array. So we'll see tomorrow, next class, in the next class, how merge sort is done. So it takes how much time complexity? Big of M plus N, right? The time complexity is big of M plus N. That means if M equal to N, then twice N, that means big of N. Total number of item element. How many items are there? That much of time complexity. If N items are there, that means it is N. If X items are there, the time complexity is big of X. If there is K items are there, the time complexity is big of K. And extra space complexity also big of K or big of X. Okay. So any question? Tejas, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Dars? Understood?
Yes, sir. It is clear.
Clear. Okay. Bilay? Bilay, are you there? Bilay is Guagan, right? Hers? Agarwal?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Kabhi? Clear?
Yes, sir.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
Yes, sir.
Aditya Kotari?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Lovepreet?
Yes, sir. It's clear.
Mrityunjoy?
Yes, sir. Clear.
Muskan? Muskan, are you there? Oh, CS type. Let me ask some. Nitin?
Yes, sir. Clear.
Pratik Singh? Do you have any question, Pratik? Pratik Singh?
No, sir. Clear. It's clear.
It's clear. Pratik Gupta?
Yes, sir.
Priya
Yes,
Bhatt?
sir.
No question. Okay. Sweta? Sweta Yun?
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Suman.
Yes, sir.
Utpal?
Yes, sir.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
Sometime you become missing, right? I asked.
Yes, sir. Due to network-
Huh?
sir, internet problem, sir.
Okay. Yuvraj? Yuvraj? Are you there? Oh, you be typed yes, sir. Okay. Snehal? So, for today,